Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy 6 on the 6 Gaming Channel. Today I have another what to do on block vid for y'all. This time it's all about that low tier saying Nappa. But yeah, y'all know the drill. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Check out some of the past content. I have a whole bunch of past content for y'all to check out, so make sure y'all go do that. Also hit the notification bell to get alerted every single time I drop a new video for y'all. Also, if you're looking for ways to help support the channel, make sure to check the box below to get links to all my social media accounts, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's been a while since I did what to do on block, but yeah, I'm back better than ever. And let's just get started this video, because y'all don't want to hear me talk, y'all just want to hear all the tech. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is Nappa combo structure. So with Nappa combo structure, he's, I believe, the only Saiyan that doesn't have a down heavy in the air. So a lot of times you might just be taking them to the corner with the standing heavy attack. But if you want to get a sliding knockdown, what you're going to have to do, since he doesn't have a down heavy in the air, he has like a face plant move as his down heavy. So you're going to kind of have to treat him like how Yamcha is, or who else, or Frieza. So since they don't have down heavy in the air, what you have to do is do standing medium, down medium to standing medium into a down heavy. And down heavy going to knock them up in the air, and then from there you can do your sliding knockdown. But in a block string, if you do a down heavy in your block string, you're going to completely whip and you can be punished for it. So you got to be very, very, very careful about that using a block string. It's also very punishable that you can even get a down medium for max damage punished on against a Nappa. So yeah, beware about that. But yeah, moving on from there. So a special move you can use in Nappa block strings is his Blazing Storm special move. So this special move is pretty good when it's blocked, because when you block this move, it's 100% safe on block. And it causes tons of pushback. As you can see from here, there's no way I can punish the move at all. And when I press button, the first light attack doesn't hit, the second light attack hits. So it causes tons of pushback. So due to the pushback of this move and the safety of it, you can get some maneuver shenanigans like a backdash into a punish if you feel like your opponent's trying to retaliate. You can also completely just jump up in the air and super dash your opponent if you know they're going to press buttons right after the Blazing Storm. So the way to check these, you could easily super dash your opponent and you could punish your opponent for trying to punish you in this type of way. But if you do that, your opponent can easily bait out the super dash, back dash, and easily do a down heavy to beat out your super dash. So you gotta be aware about that. But besides that, you can also check your opponent with projectile type moves like Nappa's own Blazing Storm, and you could do like Kid Buu Candy Beam, but it's not gonna punish your opponent at all. It's not gonna punish your opponent at all. So be aware about that. So yeah, moving on from there. This move does have a gap in between, so if you're pressing buttons in between the gap, you will be hit. So be aware about that. And if you get hit, you can vanish and get a vanish combo just like so. Get that little sliding knockdown and do whatever you want from there. But one thing about this Blazing Storm move compared to like the Kamehameha, well, Kamehameha, you have plenty of time to see the Kamehameha hit and then react and do a vanish attack from there. But with this Blazing Storm move, you don't have that same amount of time. So if you try to react to the hit instead of preemptively just doing it, you will not be able to combo. For you to get the wall bounce combo, you have to like commit to the vanish attack after the Blazing Storm. But the one good thing about you committing to the vanish attack is that the vanish attack is plus frames, so it puts you in an advantageous situation just like so. So if you're fighting against a Nappa and they put you in this situation, what you want to do is reflect the actual vanish attack, so you won't have to deal with the plus frames mix up after the vanish attack. So that's the best bet again out the situation. Or you can either reflect the Blazing Storm altogether, which I don't have no clip showing so, or you can do a Invincible Star move like a DP or a Invincible level 3. So the next special move we're going to talk about that you can use in Nappa block strings is Nappa's arm break move. So this move has 3 versions: light, which is single hitting; medium, which does a mini run and does 2 hits; and an enhanced version, which does a faster run and 2 hits. And this move hits overhead as well. And the medium and enhanced version causes a slide and knockdown. So another thing about this move is when this move hits your opponent, a crouching opponent, in the medium enhanced version especially, it causes a slide and knockdown, and it gives you enough time to do a Cyberman call. And this is very, very important in Nappa's game plan. But move on from there, when this move is actually blocked, this move is 100% safe. All versions of this move is 100% safe when it's actually blocked. But there's so much startup in between the gap on the block string and this move that your opponent can easily interrupt your move just like so. So I recommend, if you want to do this move, to use the assist to cover the gap in between. So if your opponent tries to attack, they will get hit by the assist. But since there is a gap in between the move, your opponent can easily reflect out the way. They can easily vanish attack out the way as well. And they can do any type of invincible startup move or super, like level 3, in between the move. So the next special move you're going to incorporate into Nappa block strings is Nappa's 2 bad move. So Nappa 2 bad move is very, very good because it keeps your opponent into a true block string, and there's nothing, and it's 100% safe on block. There's nothing your opponent can really do. They can't mash buttons in between, nothing like that, all because it keeps your opponent in a true block string. So another thing about this move is that since it keeps your opponent in a true block string, you cannot reflect, you cannot press buttons, nothing of the sort at all. So keep that in mind. So what you want to do with this move, if you want to try to hit this move, is that this move has multiple hits of armor. So a little shenanigan you can do this move is delay your special move, and if your opponent tries to press buttons in between, they will get hit. And if you get hit with the right counter hit with this move, you can start a combo with this move. So if this move hits at the very, very right time, just like so, it's going to pop your opponent up for a combo, and you can get a full combo punish from there from your opponent trying to attack you. And another thing about this move is that since there is a gap, your opponent can easily reflect and punish you just like so. So beware about that. You also never want to advance attack in between this move, because this move will autocorrect and counter hit the advanced attack into a full combo punish. So if you want to disrespect this move, you might as well go with a level 3 super if you know that your opponent is going to delay their move. So moving on, next thing we're going to talk about is the Cyberman. This is probably the most interesting technique about Nappa, and a lot of people don't know how to use this move in a block string, and I found a couple ways that work for me that how you could use the Cyberman in a block string. So with the light, medium, and heavy version of block string mixed with a Kid Buu assist, sorry for my English, you could easily call out a Cyberman in your block string and still apply pressure directly active. And this works with the light, medium, and heavy version, as you can see. And Kid Buu is probably, it used to be Vegeta, but now Kid Buu is probably the best assist for this. You can still find to do this in other ways. What you will probably have to do is combine 2 assists in 1 block string to get this out. But Kid Buu is like the go-to assist to call out a Cyberman cleanly in a Nappa block string. As you can see, no matter how many times I press a button, it's a true block string, and I cannot interrupt that at all. You could also use other assists to try to call out Cyberman safely. Like, you can call out Cyberman safely, but you're not going to be able to continue pressure like how you can with the Kid Buu assist. As you can see, Yamcha is a good assist, but it doesn't keep my opponent locked down enough, and my opponent can disrespect me from there. But moving on, so after a successful Cyberman call from the Kid Buu assist, you could go into another true block string, do the full complete block string, do a vanish, and from there, your plus frames from there, and you could get whatever mix-up you want from there. And it's pretty crazy, and I'm going to talk about all the mix-ups later. But from there, you have another time from after a Cyberman call, into a vanish. From after the vanish, you can do a light into a universal overhead. The timing of that, the Cyberman low attack should come out from the light version of the Cyberman, and you can get a full combo from there. Now, if you want to mix up your timing for and throw your opponent off, you could do light, standing medium, down medium into a universal overhead. It can mix your opponent timing off because they thinking you're going to do something else, and the grab version of the light Cyberman call will hit. Just remember, the vanish setup to sandwich your opponent between you and the Cyberman is very, very good. Because one, your plus frames after the vanish, so your opponent tries to press buttons after the vanish, they will get hit. So, the most important thing you gotta do to defend against this is reflect the vanish itself. When you reflect the vanish itself, you're gonna negate the plus frames and you can punish your opponent, so on and so forth. But if you don't reflect the vanish, then you're gonna have to sit there and eat a number of mix-ups, because you have to worry about the sandwich situation in between the Cyberman and the Nappa player. So you have to be reflected forever. And if you don't reflect forever between all the attacks, and you try to only reflect a couple attacks and punish after that, the Cyberman or the Nappa player can hit you. So you gotta be very, very aware about that. So the best thing to do, like I said, is to reflect the vanish attack itself and then punish, just like so. Also remember, just because you reflect Nappa or hit Nappa, the Cyberman is like his own character. So the Cyberman will hit you after a reflect or a hit. So you gotta be aware about that. So if you want instant damage, the best way to deal with gaps in between pressure is to easily do a invincible start move or level 3, just like so, to beat out your opponent. But you cannot get too predictable with your reflect, because your reflect can easily be baited. The most common use is after advanced attack is the Dragon Rush right after it. You can't backdash in a situation because the Cyberman is going to be right on your back. Also, if you do the one light attack and then Dragon Rush, this also kind of would deal with the mix-up of them reflecting your universal overhead if you did your light attack and then your universal overhead into your combo. So yeah, moving on from there, this setup will also work with your medium version of your Cyberman call. But after you do the advanced stack, you have to do light universal overhead attack instead of light universal overhead attack to get the timing down of the sliding kick of the Cyberman. And you can also switch up again with a light, standing medium, down medium into your universal overhead attack to catch the opponent with the Cyberman grab. And if you're dealing with an opponent that's reflecting your mix-up, using all the points in your setup and mix-ups where you could Dragon Rush your opponent or bait out the reflect, just like so. So here's all the examples of it right now. So when you're in this situation, sometimes there are some ways to get around this. Some ways you could do is you could actually jump out of the way of the Cyberman and the Dragon Rush. But depending how your opponent sets you up with Nappa, sometimes you cannot jump out of the way of the Cyberman or the Dragon Rush. So it's like a pick your poison type of thing. But at least if you jump out the way, you will not get hit with a full combo. So yeah. But yeah, folks, that's pretty much the end of the road for this video. Dragon Ball FighterZ, what to do on block Nappa. Hopefully you was able to enjoy the video. If you was able to enjoy the video and you learned something new, please smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I will be dropping more and more Dragon Ball FighterZ content on a regular when I get the chance to. Like I said in my other video, I've been apologizing, but I've been busy with my basketball team that I coach and with work, but I will be dropping more and more content, more on the regular. But yeah, folks, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Check out all my past content. I have tons of past content that is very helpful for this game to help you level up. So make sure you check that out. Also, make sure to check the description box below if you're looking to help support my channel in any type of way. Please go do so. But anyways, hope all you have a nice day. Peace.